pretty cheap if you want somebody else to do it, and it is absolutely necessary. I might just make this comment at this time. If a lot of you will not make it, will not make significant money on the internet. I've been around long enough, and I have seen enough people. They don't put in the time, the effort, and don't do it the best they can, and they're not passionate about this. And if you're not, you're just not going to make it. And if you can't make it with our system and our teaching and our learning and our resources and everything, you're not going to make it anywhere, I guarantee you. And there is no such thing as a push-button money-making solution to making money on the internet, off the internet, wherever. It's just something that many internet marketers use to entice you to continue to buy systems and products that don't work or you never use. So I just wanted to make that clear, that you really have to put thought into this. Is a business you're creating. It needs to have a planning. It needs to be done right. There's a lot of competition no matter what you're going to do, wherever you go. And so to be successful, you just have to do it right. And we have given you, and we'll be giving you, all the tools you need to be successful. So here's the logo. Go back to the admin panel. You notice that was pretty easy, especially with hosted sites, and with non-hosted sites it's just as easy. You just got to upload it into the IMG folder, subfolder of the theme folder. That's where the working files are. Here's the theme folder. Here's all of the different templates and files in your theme folder, and then there's the image subfolder. And so just so you know how to navigate around to find things. All right, so we uploaded the logo. We're ready to create a couple of departments and categories. So that would be the next thing. So what we're doing a janitorial supplies site. So let's create the first department, which will be janitorial supplies. And you notice that by default, the little there's a little radio button here. Radio button is checked for department. And here again, the same kind of thing. Lather, rinse, and repeat. Good title tag for that page. Keywords for that page. Good description for that page. If you want the name to be visitor friendly, but it is not search engine friendly, I'm not going to get really into that. You can no-follow the name in the nav, and you can create an alternate name which is more search engine friendly for the robots to follow. So the visitors can follow whatever name you put here. Most of you won't need to do this. And so that here you put in your alternate name and you check the no-follow. So each department has, each page is pretty much the same. Name, title, keywords, description. Forget about that. It's really not that important for you at this time. It's not a biggie. Top content and bottom content. Let's just, let me just copy and paste some top content in just to show you. So I'm just going to paste in. These are very easy online editors. So let's pull out some of this. I don't need all of this. Let's take this. One thing I will mention is anytime you put any content on the web, if there are more than 4 lines at a time before a paragraph break, you're going to lose your visitor. You can't, it's very stressful to be reading something that has 5, 6, 7, 8 lines in a paragraph. They're just not going to do it. So break up your paragraphs between 2 and 5, 5 maximum if you have to go 5. But I don't. So here I've broken up this content. Let's just go ahead and make this a heading 1 tag for this. These editors are very easy to use. They're very friendly. They're the best editors that you can use. Every content management system that knows what they're doing, including WordPress, uses these editors. They're called TinyMCE is the company. So let's just put in some. We have a lot of features though that in fact WordPress doesn't have. and you can turn on a bunch of features for these editors. We've turned on a lot of features. It's easy to work in here. You don't have to know any kind of HTML. You can insert images by clicking this little button and then just put the image URL in and then align it. You can link easily if you want to link something by just highlighting the words that you want to link and just click this little link button here and then just put the link URL in. And so it's very easy to work in these editors. You can make things like I did here, a heading. You can bold, you can underline, you can change the font size. In fact, I am going to change the font size. I like at least 12, by the way, like that. And I'll change the font size here to 12 here. And so I'll add that. And now I've added my first department. You see janitorial supplies here. Let's go back to the site. And you will see now that there is a department named janitorial supplies. There are no categories in there. There's no products or anything. But I've put in top content here and then bottom content here. And right in between is where the products, where the categories for this department will be showing up with the representative pictures. And so I've created my first department page, and voila, pretty simple. Now I've done my research, but I really haven't. But assuming I've done my research fully for this particular niche, let's create now a category for this department. So I'm going to go, and it opens up the same field, and I don't know why I'm sticking here. So here I've checked category, and once I've checked category, then I will have a drop-down. I only have one department, but I'll have a drop-down to select what category I want, what department I want my first category in, or any of my categories. So I can only select janitorial supplies here. And so let's put in here cleaners and disinfectants, if I can spell it. Here, and again, lather, rinse, and repeat. I need to know what my best title is going to be because I've done my research. I need to put in some keywords. I need to have a real great description to sell the click. And then I can put in some top content and some bottom content, top and bottom content. Or I don't have to do it right now. I can create my departments, categories, come back, and edit these at any time. So now I've created one department and one category. I'm not going to go any further and create a bunch of departments because that's redundant. And let's see, we are already at an hour. And we've got more questions. And let's just take a break. Let me just take a look at the questions, see if there's anything that I need to answer right now. Let's see, how do we upload data feeds? Okay, we'll get into that. I'm going to show you that. Do you receive login details for the cPanel? Yes. You should have received the login details with your demo site, too, for the demo cPanel. Can we embed codes from Crazy Egg? Absolutely. Crazy Egg. You embed any kinds of codes, Google Analytics, Webmaster, Crazy Egg, etc. How do I remove a product network? I'm not sure what that means, but from item from my site if I added. Oh, okay. So we're going to get into that now. All right. So I have created a department and a category, and now I would just want to show you one feature. Let's say you have your own product, or there's a product that you found that you want to put in that isn't in our network. Here's where you add a product. It's the same kind of a thing, except you have all of the information, and you can put it into any department category. So that's how you add your own product. But we have created a department and category, and now let's add, by the way, department category,